Hi and welcome to my 10th book review of the Black Library Advent 2021. In this book, we will cover the book named Beast by John French. Beast is pretty interesting because Beast brings a brand new character to the Age of Sigmar lore, and his name is Cato Izeshar. Cato is a vampire, and he's known as the Hollow King. On Black Library, the summary goes as follows. So nobody wants to talk about the Hollow King, and usually they talk about it in whispers. And Cato is searching for somebody that betrayed him in the past. And right now he got betrayed in this story, and he got trapped underground with a beast. And he's trying with all his abilities to try to find a way to survive. And this is the end of the summary. It's pretty accurate, actually. It's pretty straightforward. Since it's a brand new character, it's hard to give you information without spoiling too much of the future. So here is my summary. So my summary is that Cato is inside of a town. He's searching for something or somebody. We're not too sure what. And while he's searching, at a moment, he wakes up in an underground trap. And he has no idea how he got there and what happened. And from there, he has to fight a beast and try to find a way out of that underground trap. And this is my summary. The interesting thing about this, John French did a beautiful job here, because what he did, he brings you a brand new character that we don't care about, we have no idea who he is, and we need to try to kind of connect with him. So it's really subtle. At the first paragraph, you're not too sure because it's a brand new character, so you read about him, you progress with that character, and slowly you start wondering questions. You're starting to ponder what's his past, where he's from, is he a vampire, is he really not? And he got those abilities that you're not too sure what they're supposed to do, but he's inside a situation where he's limited. So by the end of this book, you'll get interested into reading more about him. But here is the thing. The Advent brought the first story about Cato. There's no other books about Cato, no novels or novella. So we got that short story, and there's a second short story that got released not too long ago, named The Tower of Empty Mirrors. That's another $5 short stories, and it covers Cato. And it's basically a follow-up of Beast. So if you want to know about Cato up to now, to be up to speed, it's just 2 short stories. And the interesting thing is Black Library just announced, maybe a few days ago, that they will release a book named, a novel named The Hollow King. And then you'll get a full book about Cato and we'll get way more information. So this is fun, because right now for $10, we're up to speed with that character, and we just need to wait for the release of The Hollow King to get more information about him, so you can get up to speed with him and just move on from there. And it's really fun because with Black Library, there's so many books that if you just want to read about one specific Primarchs, well, then you need some books from the Horus Heresy, maybe 5, 6, 7 of them, and you need to search online to find them. Then again, you need to maybe buy 1 or 2 books from the Siege of Terra, then other books from 40k. Then you got like 15 books to get an idea of the lore of that specific character if you want to read about him. So right now with Cato, that's kind of fun because we're seeing the birth of a brand new character within the Age of Sigmar. So I know that was my little side note. And an interesting thing out of this is the Games Workshop's going to release a miniature of Cato. And it should be released around the time of the release of the book Hollow King. And I'm sorry for the term, but I'm a sucker for that. I got the Siege of Terra books, and I actually got the Dominion Zephon just sitting in the back, because I'm starting to read the Siege of Terra by next week or the week after, and I wanted the miniature. It's the same thing with the Crimson Fist. I found an old 25th anniversary miniature, and I just ordered the omnibus for the Crimson Fist. So I love to have those miniatures with the book. I'm a sucker. Sorry about that. But I really love this. I love to have those little trinkets that goes with the book, and you can paint them after that with the idea of the picture that you got out of them. So that's fun. So anyways, beside that, the book was about 19 to 23 pages, depending on the setting on your tablet or phone or how you read them. I would say it took me about maybe 45 to 50 minutes, maybe a bit less. The story is not too complicated. It's really an adventure. So yeah, John French did a really great job. He introduces a brand new character. At first it feels maybe weird because we don't know anything about him. Why would we care? But with the story and its progression, we got those little glimpses that start to make us ponder some question about him. And that where's the intrigue gets us to start reading more about it. So yeah, a good 8 out of 10 for sure. For me, it's a great thing to be added into an event, because an event, like I said, its purpose is to grasp you into a lore, specific lore, either about Cadia, either about the Genestealers, or whatever, just to give you a glimpse of lore for you to start reading the books about it. But this one is actually the first story about Cato. So yeah, it's a beautiful contrast with all the others that are already existent. On this will end my review. I will do 2 more reviews because I'm a bit late, so I'll just stay dressed the same and do the reviews for the 2 last book of the Advent 2021. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you around in the next book review. Alright, see you around.